Now let's get to some of your late news headlines. He was the focus of an HBO documentary. Now a 56-year-old killer and rapist is at the center of a drama playing out in the Ozarks. Grant Hardin, right here on your screen, who used to be a police chief, admitted to shooting James Appleton in the head 8 years ago, killing him. Hardin broke out of state prison on Sunday by disguising himself in a makeshift law enforcement uniform. It's a mystery tonight on how he pulled off the escape. Hardin was going to spend the rest of his life in prison for murder and for the 1990s rape of a school teacher at gunpoint. Authorities believe Hardin is still in the area. Rand Champion is with the Arkansas Department of Corrections.
This area of Arkansas, very hilly, very densely full, as you can see. There's just a lot of places that provide a challenge for the search team to try and find it and make sure that we're combing over everything we can.
A spokesperson for the Department of Corrections says searchers are still focused on the north central part of Arkansas. They have hundreds of people hunting Hardin around the clock, including officers on horseback. A federal trade court has ruled that President Trump cannot impose sweeping tariffs on imports under an emergency powers law. The ruling from a three-judge panel at the New York-based Court of International Trade came after several lawsuits arguing Trump has exceeded his authority. The White House issued a statement saying in part, quote, "It is not for unelected judges to decide how to properly address a national emergency." In the Oval Office, Trump addressed Russia's war with Ukraine, laying out a timeline for when he expects to learn whether Russian President Vladimir Putin is serious about ending the war.
We're going to find out whether or not he's tapping us along or not. And if he is, we'll respond a little bit differently, but it'll take about a week and a half, 2 weeks. I'm very disappointed at what happened couple of nights now where people were killed in the middle of what you would call a negotiation.
Russia's foreign ministry says they have a peace message to present to Ukraine at the next round of talks Moscow proposed in Turkey next week. The Trump administration is also holding high-level discussions with Iran aimed at reaching a nuclear deal. If an agreement can be reached, Iran's nuclear chief says Tehran might allow U.S. inspectors at their nuclear facilities. Developing over the last few hours, the White House says Elon Musk's departure from the Trump administration is imminent. An official confirms the White House started Musk's offboarding tonight. The president named Musk as a special government employee and hired him for 130 days with the goal of cutting down on government spending. That 130-day period expired on Friday. Tonight, Musk thanked Mr. Trump on X. He says his Doge team will continue its work.